Hey guys, we are back with some more San Jose Sharks franchise mode, and last time I mentioned that we should probably get not a franchise goaltender, a backup goaltender, and well, I mean, a franchise goaltender would be nice too, but we already have a pretty decent one in Martin Jones, so we need to get a backup goaltender, and we're gonna need to give up a couple picks here in order to get that, and we're gonna be trading to the Nashville Predators as they have several backup goaltenders, or at least a couple. Yeah, they have 3 goaltenders NHL ready. Rene, Grubauer, and Saros. We're going to be taking Saros off their hands. He's a backup goaltender. He's got a pretty good contract, 1 year, $1 million. Pretty simple, so we're going to try to steal him from Nashville. And we're only going to give up a couple picks here. We'll give him a... prefer not to give him a third, but will if I have to. You know, I might even have to go more, honestly. Let's see, a third and a... Let's see if I can just do it the third. Let's see. Yeah, no, okay. So I'm definitely going to have to include the third in there. We'll try a third and a fifth. Let's see if that'll work for Saros. Rejected, okay. We'll go for a fourth. That's it. There we go. Okay, so we got ourselves a backup goaltender now. That's looking good. Let's get to the lines and insert him, and then we can get on with the season. Come on, goaltenders. Bibeau, get out of there. Saros, get in there. There you go. That's looking better. That is looking much better. So we could probably send Bibeau down to the minors now. Assuming the minors don't have too good of a goaltender down there. Let's see what they have, actually. Goaltenders, they have Grosnick, but you know what? We could always send Bibeau down there as well. Split the time down there between them. So there we go. That is this year's roster. And let's get right to the simulation because I believe we edited all the lines last time. And besides goaltending, it seemed to all work out. So let's just finish preseason and let's get right into the regular season here. We'll get up to November 1st. And so there's a 6-3 win versus the Kings and a 3-2 shootout win versus the Coyotes. There's a salary cap notification. I mean, we're I would guess we're within it. You know, we had quite the trouble in the offseason trying to keep all of our players, but 2-1 loss there against Edmonton. And yeah, the simulation is just going a little too fast for me to talk about it. So let's just keep a track record of the. You know, the thing that actually matters, which is our current record. So we're currently 3-3, but after this game against New Jersey here, we have 3-1 with the overtime loss, and we're gonna keep scouting the United States for the rest of this year because really nowhere else to scout in terms of quality prospects. So hopefully there's some quantity there in America as well. But looking pretty good so far, 6-4-2. Not the best, but it'll do for now. It'll definitely work. So let's see where we are sitting. We are sitting third in the Pacific. Joe Pavelski leading the team with 13 points in 12 games played. And not much more to say than that. Joe Thornton doing his job. Point per game player as well. Hurdle, almost a point per game player, so that it's a good thing that we're spreading out the score in there. Yeah, Hurdle's actually, I think, on the third line with Jágr. So, and then Logan Couture as well, almost at a point per game. So we got a lot of players here that are really scoring. That's good. Krug and Burns, 10 points each. That's good. Jágr with 9 points on that third line. So it's a good thing we're spreading out the score. And Tyler Toffoli with 8. So, yeah, things are looking pretty good here. Donskoi with 6. That's good. LeBanc with 4. Carlson with 4. Meyer with 3. Bergman with 2. That's nice. Seeing him getting some points there. Hansen, Boschman with 1. Vlasic with 1. Tierney with 1. And then Braun with nothing. Let's check out goaltenders. See how Jones is doing. Jones, 904. It could be doing a bit better. But UC Saros, the only game he played, he did not allow any goals, but it was only on 6 shots. So, I mean, can't really judge him there too much. Not going to check the team stats. Bit too early for that. You know, the stats are kind of all over the place in the first part of the season, as you guys know. So we're gonna just keep going, probably till December 1st, and then we'll see where we're at right there. And there we have a shootout loss, so that's gonna. And you know what? It was against an Eastern Conference team, so I'm not too mad about that. You know, we still got something out of it, but I'm mad that we lost 3 games in a row right there. 4 games in a row, technically, going back to Winnipeg. It's a shootout win right there against Vancouver. And what do we have here? Brodzinski and a 4th for Brodziak. No, thank you. Decline that. Shootout win against Anaheim. So going to a lot of shootouts recently. 5-3 loss. Okay, 2-1 win. And a couple of losses back-to-back right there. That's not pretty. Ugh. Shootout loss. So at least we got a point out of that. Win. And what do we have against Winnipeg? Roster management, blah, blah, blah. 3-2 loss. Okay. 13-10-4. Not the greatest. We're not in a bad spot, I don't think, but definitely need to improve. Yeah, because Edmonton could easily catch us. They're only 4 points back, and they have 3 games in hand on us, right? So, Pavelski leads the charge with 24 points in 27 games, so he's slowed down a little bit since last time we checked. Same thing with all these guys. Yager and Thornton, they're doing well. Burns with 18, Hurdle with 15, Krug with 15, that's good. Couture with 15, Donskoy 13, Toffoli 10. Toffoli's on the power play, right? Let's see. Yeah, so I guess it's just that we have a lot of other scorers, a lot of other options on this team besides Tyler Toffoli, so that might be why he's underproducing. I don't know. Hopefully he can pick it up towards the end of the season, especially maybe even in the playoffs. Hopefully he can do more than Mikhail Bakker did. There you go. Martin Jones doing much better, and UC Saros unfortunately is below 900, so that needs to be addressed. Hopefully in the future, if things don't improve with Saros. It's a good thing he's only on a 1-year contract. And all right, you know what? Let's actually. I don't know why I backed out there. Let's actually check the team stats, see where we're at, because if we're at that point in the season now where it's acceptable to make a change, if there's something that really needs to be changed. So we're 3rd in goals for per game, but barely 3rd. There's like 4 other teams behind us that could easily catch us in that department. So not really ideal, but I'll deal with it for now. So goals against per game, we're doing just fine. 2.37. No complaints there. Power play, that's dirty. 28% on the power play. Not changing that thing there. Penalty kill, though. Do we really need to change the penalty kill, though? Because, I mean, the best team in our division is 86% pretty much, but then the next best team after that is 82.5. I mean, if we lose a lot of games, you know, if we lose 3 games in a row in this upcoming sim, then I'll change the penalty kill, especially if it's by a large score. So we'll go 3 games at a time here, and we'll just see what happens. Amateur scout. Yep, gonna keep going to the U.S. for 6 weeks. Colorado's 3-2 win. There you go. 4-3 loss. 7-2 loss. Oof. Okay, so that might be the penalty kill right there, hurting us a little bit. See Columbus, 6-3 win. Okay, and we'll go another. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. EA. We froze. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back, and we now have a completely different scenario here. 16, 10, and 5. And yeah, so I had to pretty much redo the entire season because there was no save point in between. And Torrey Krug now leads our team in scoring, 24 points in 31 games. And I believe we're on the same date right now as we did when the game froze. So Joe Thornton with 22, Pavelski 21, so he's not doing as well as he did last time around. Yager with 19, Burns with 19, Toffoli 19, Couture 14, Hurdle 14, Tierney with 10, Donskoy with 9, Meyer with 9, LeBanc, Vlasic, Carlson with 8, Braun, Hansen with 5, Boschman with 1, Bergman with nothing. So Bergman's point was taken away. Oh, man. Poor kid. And goaltenders, let's see. Martin Jones actually killing it. Same with UC Saros. So I guess the simulation did our goaltenders some good. And let's check out the team stats once again. Goals for per game. Let's see, where are we this time? We are 2.48, so not desirable, but we are up there in terms of goals against per game, 2.13, so that's good. Power play isn't as deadly as it was before. It's only 18.7. Oh, man, the simulation. The freeze killed us. But our penalty kill is now much better, 85.4. So not quite sure what's going on there because there's basically no difference in our roster from when we froze. So it's basically the exact... I went through the exact same simulation, except we got different results, right? We had the same exact team, same exact lines as when the video started. It's just literally EA's randomness, you know, coming into play. So I think we'll finish off December. We'll go into January. We'll see how our situation is then, and then you guys can chime in on what we should do, because I know this video has been all over the place. We've been. It seems like we were a losing team. Now we're a winning team. Like, we're better defensively, but now we're not as good offensively. So it's like it's just been all over the place. My brain can't even keep track of what's happening. That's evident as to my commentary right now, which is also all over the place. So you know what? Let's finish off this episode 19, 13, and 7. So I think we're in a pretty good spot. And as we back out here, we are currently in the second wildcard position, 45 points. So it doesn't look like Edmonton, Anaheim, or Vegas are close to catching us. But if we check the Central, let's see what's going on here. Nashville and Dallas would be the next two teams in line for the wild card, so we gotta keep up the pace of what we've been doing. So Pavelski, he's getting back on track, 30 points. Yeah, so pause if you need to take a look at any of those players. I'm just gonna end it right here because that freeze really threw me off, and I already did a live stream today for like an hour and a half, so my voice is killing me. So I'm gonna end it off right here. Let me know what we should do, if we need to make any changes, any trades, any line changes to maybe improve our standing a little bit more. But keep in mind, we are only 2 points behind the third place LA Kings, so just keep that in mind, and let me know what we should do. I'll see you guys in the next one.